There's some discussion as to whether the EOS R6 gets the same sensor as the 1DX Mark II. Let's get into it.
Delivering informative capability-based reviews and tutorials on camera gear, filming techniques, and content creation.
Hi, I'm Simon and this is The Ordinary Filmmaker. If you're new here, subscribe to get notification of new videos like this one as they come out. And all the links to everything I talk about in this video, including gear that I discuss, are placed in the description down below. But before I get to today's topic, I want to let you know that I'm giving away this Canon 50mm f1.8 STM lens. If you'd like a chance to win, it's simple. Just go ahead and subscribe. That's it. Now I do have this video here. If you want to get more details, go ahead and watch that video, or you can go and see I've got some more information in the description down below. Now there's a rumor going around that the R6 will get the same 20 megapixel sensor found in the Canon EOS 1DX Mark II. Not the Mark III, but the Mark II. I don't normally cover these sorts of rumors, but I've been asked several times about it, so I thought let's go ahead and clear this one up. I reached out to our friend Craig at Canon Rumors. He said he was told that it's not the same sensor, but did speculate that they could use the same foundation. So no, the EOS R6 will not use the same sensor as the 1DX Mark II. It's similar to what we saw with the EOS R and the 5D Mark IV. The 5D Mark IV shared the same platform with the EOS R. The EOS R having an updated version of the processor that was found in the 5D Mark IV. Imagine having the 1DX Mark II sensor as the foundation with improvements built on top of it for a third the price. This could work out very well. From what was leaked, we know that the R6 and the 1DX Mark II have the same frame rates. Using the 1DX Mark II sensor as the foundation would certainly be good news, but don't expect the R6 to have all the same features as the 1DX Mark II. Both cameras are capable of the same video specs, so 4K 60 and 120 frames per second in 1080. But buffer, dynamic range, ISO range, autofocus range, all that stuff, including the buffer, will likely be different. Is this a reason to be excited? No. There's not enough information available on the R6 to deduce one way or another. It's just another piece to the puzzle. It's like saying to your friends, I just bought a new sport utility vehicle. You tell your friends it's built on the same platform as a Porsche sports car, but only costs $30,000. There's not nearly enough information there to understand anything about the car's performance. My point is, it's not using the same processor. And even if it's using the same foundation, that leaves a lot for interpretation. Most cars are built off the same platform today, but one model's performance characteristics and capabilities can vary significantly from one to another, including their price points. We'll just have to wait a few more weeks to find out the full specs. Do you think the R6 will have improved dynamic range over the 1DX Mark II? What about low light performance? Burst rate? Buffer capacity? Let me know in the comments section down below. Oh, and one more thing. Canon Rumors reports that we're getting 3 more affordable lenses in 2020. One of them is particularly interesting, and that's the RF 18-45 image stabilized STM lens. Craig believes that this could be a kit lens for the mythical APS-C RF body that's been rumored since, I don't know, January, February of this year, and I covered that in this video here. The other 2 lenses are the RF 24mm and the 100-400mm image stabilized USM. And as a reminder, none of these are L lenses, and this is all due out in 2021. But that's it for now. Links to everything I talked about in this video, including the gear, are found in the description down below. In this episode of Behind the Scenes, what I want to talk to you about is the contest. The draw will happen on July the 31st, 2020, and everybody who has subscribed to this channel will be entered. I do have a few challenges. One of them is getting all those contacts out of YouTube. There is no export button, if you can believe it. I can't find anything in analytics or anywhere. Now, apparently there are services that will allow you to pull this out, but I haven't been able to confirm that. So if you guys have any ideas of how I could easily, using some sort of a tool, export the contacts, because otherwise I'm going to be left spending the better part of a weekend downloading them manually, which is going to be a lot of work. And that might work this time, but if I end up with 20,000 subscribers or even more, that's going to be a very difficult thing to do manually at the very least. But so far things are going well. Yesterday I picked up 250 subscribers, which is quite a bit. My normal day without major news is somewhere around 20 to 30. And today, right now, I think I'm already up about a good 150, 160. So it does appear to be working. Now, it appears to be working from the point of view I'm getting more subscribers. Am I getting more views, more hours watched? Is it helping me generate revenue? And that, right now, I can't tell. It's probably going to take a good month before I'll have enough information to really deduce if it's benefiting. And once I've done all this, I'll have a separate video for the winner, but then I'll also go into detail of what it was like to do this contest. What tools did I use? What decisions did we make? What were the lessons learned? And what were the results? Because it's not so much about what we did, it's more about why we did it and what the results were. And when it comes down to anything you do, results matter far more than anything else. And we usually measure results in terms of schedule, in terms of cost or budget, and of course the scope, what it is we did or chose to do. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching The Ordinary Filmmaker. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you again soon.
Thank you for watching The Ordinary Filmmaker. All equipment used and notes are placed in the description box, show more box, or down arrow thingy next to the title on the mobile app.